Tracy was just cleaning it off her blouse. I mean, you know what babies are like.
Well, no, actually, she probably
Shut up. Look, the baby was sick on her, so she went to go and get a damp cloth, and that's it, Karen. That's it, I swear.
That's it?
That's it.
It's funny when you think about it.
It'd take more than a damp cloth to wash the smell of sick off her.
Oh, well, there's no need for that, Karen.
What is she doing in my house, Steve?
Look, she just barged a way in.
I can tell that by the way the door is off its hinges.
Look, you know what I mean?
Did she use the pram as a battering ram?
No, actually, I just rang the bell and here I am.
What is she doing here?
Bringing his daughter to see him.
Get out.
Listen, Karen, I understand that you must be jealous.
Get out.
Sometimes me and Steve, we really need to talk about our daughter, so if you don't mind making yourself scarce...
Get out!
Do you mind? You're upsetting Amy.
I don't give a toss about Amy, and neither does he. So why don't you take your brat and get out of my house?
Steve, you're going to let her talk about your daughter like that?
Look, just do as she says, Tracy, and get out.
I'm going nowhere until we sort out my payments.
What payments?
What payments do you think? Absent fathers these days need to cough up. Have you never heard of the CSA?
Oh, you must be joking. You're not getting a penny out of us. Not one penny.
Oh, how are you feeling now, love?
Terrible.
But you will be able to perform tonight, won't you? The show must go on. This is just first night nerves. All top stars suffer from it. I remember seeing somebody on Parkinson. Well, it's been denture to denture, I'm not sure. Anyway, it was somebody classically trained, top of her profession. And she said she vomited before every performance. She had to keep a bucket in wings. Now, if it's good enough for Dame Judy, it's good enough for Rosie Webster.
I don't think I can do it, Mum. I think I'm really sick.
But you know, once you step out onto that stage, Dr. Theatre will just kick in and all your nerves will go and you will feel better than you've ever felt in your whole life. There's nothing to worry about, Rosie. You're gonna be great.
If you ring Gareth now, there might be time for someone else to learn my lines.
But that's your part, Rosie. It belongs to you. And I don't want to put extra pressure on you, but this'll be the first of many parts. You could be on Parkinson one day if it's still alive. You've got the talent. It's just a matter of fulfilling your potential. Here, this'll cheer you up. I got you a little card and a prezi.
Thanks, Mum.
See if there's anything about coping with first night nerves in the index.
I need the toilet again.
She's just a money spinner to you.
I am insisting on my rights like any single mum would.
Well, you're not dealing with the croppers now, so you're going to find it a lot harder to bleed us dry.
All right, well, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
We're not doing it anyway.
Oh, you'll pay your share, Karen. I promise you that.
You've got no proof it's even his kit.
Oh, he knows it is, don't you, Steve?
No, he doesn't. Because you tried it with Roy, and now you're trying the same trick on him, and you are such a slapper. You could try it on half the men in Weatherfield, and that is what you're going to have to do, love, because you'll get no joy from us.
Are you always going to let us speak for us, Steve, or are you going to get a mind of your own one day?
Just get out, Tracy. You've had your say.
You got your answer.
All right, fine. But we all know that I'm legally entitled to support. So if you want your business dragged through the court, that's fine by me. Here's the form for the CSA. But, you know, you don't need to fill it in because I know where you work and I know where you live. So you can just expect a call.
That's what I think you formed, Tracy.
What am I going to do now? Oh, I know. I'll get another form.
Just get out, Tracy.
What, are you going to help me?
Are you deaf? You're getting no help, you're getting no money, nothing.
Right, well then I'm going to have to stay here because I can't get the pram down the stairs on my own.
Right, come on.
Bye, Karen.
If you set foot in here again, I will skull drag you around this room, baby or no baby.
Well, thanks for your hospitality, Karen. It's been great.
Okay, let's start with L. La 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 la. Come on, Rosie, make you feel better. After three, a 1, 2, 3. A la 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 la. B. Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
P. Pa 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 pa. G.
What the hell are you doing?
We're doing vocal warm-up exercises. Gareth does it with them. It's for enunciating consonants. Right, let's do many men. After 3, 3. Many men, 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 many men.
Are you completely off your rocker? She's supposed to be sick. She got sent home from school today.
It's just first night nerves. This is just taking her mind off it.
I need the toilet.
Look, Zoe, you can't do this to her. She's supposed to be taking it easy. She's not well.
I mean, if you did have something to say to her, why didn't you just say it on the doorstep? Why bring her all the way up the stairs with a pram?
I was trying to get rid of her when you walked in.
Well, not hard enough, obviously. Has she been here before?
No.
You know, when we saw her this morning and you said, I'll see you later, I didn't realise you actually meant I'll see you later. I didn't realise you were actually making an appointment.
I wasn't.
You were talking to her yesterday and I said to stay away from her. Is there something going on?
No.
Well, are these cosy little get-togethers a regular thing? Is she here every time I turn me back? Every time she needs a nappy changing?
She just wanted to get her maintenance sorted.
Well, she's got no chance.
Well, not according to her. Look, that is my child. You do know that, don't you?
You can't be sure.
I am.
Well, don't admit it, because I wouldn't put anything past that cow. And we're going to fight this right to the end, right?
Right, yeah.
Good. Because she can phone the CSA, the CIA, she can phone whoever she wants. Because after what she's done to me and you, after what she's done to Ailey and Roy, she's not getting rewarded for it. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. And if you give her one single penny, if you even give her the time of day from now on, I will kill you.
Where are you going?
Out.
What? I thought we were going to have a night in.
In your dreams.
Hiya. Oh. I just popped in to let you know that I'm booked in for my scan on Wednesday.
Already? Oh, doesn't it fly?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you fancy coming with me, Mum.
Can't Todd make it?
Well, yeah, I can, but I thought it'd be nice if you could come as well. Let bygones be bygones and all that.
Oh, Sarah, I'd love to. I mean, I'll have to take some time off work, but I'd love to. It'd be great.
Good.
Forget the tea, girl. Why don't we go to the Rovers for a
Nice
proper
one,
drink?
sis.
The three of us.
Oh, well, Sarah can't have a proper drink, and I promised David I'd take him for a burger tonight.
Oh, I don't mind. Just give us some money for some chips and you three can do as you like.
I still haven't had an answer from Penny, you know.
Well, it's bound to take a while.
No news is bad news when it comes to matrimonial proposals.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. Can I have 2 bottles of Stolberg, please?
And can we have 2 glasses with them as well, please?
Okay.
Why don't we just drink them out of the bottle, aren't we?
My livelihood goes up in smoke. The girls stand to lose their jobs because of your negligence. Have you got the brass neck to walk in as if butter wouldn't melt?
Because I'm out of a job as well, Mike.
Well, for the sake of British industry, let's hope it stays that way.
440, please.
Cheers, Sherry.
I hear you two have moved into your own flat.
Yeah, that's right.
So, be keeping an eye on my glasses then.
What are you insinuating? I think I'll custom elsewhere if you're not careful.
Shelley? Michael and me are at diners at 19th Hall. Will you be all right?
Why shouldn't I be?
Just don't go antagonising customers, OK?
Right, another one, Ange.
Yeah, this'll have to be my last. I've got to go and get ready for the show.
Hey, just because you've got tickets don't mean you have to go.
She's right. You've done your bit, just putting your hand in your pocket.
No, Sally'll kill me. She'll have me corpse publicly flogged if I don't go.
You can't let a public down. There's an audience. People have bought tickets.
Look, she's not well.
She's just nervous, that's all.
She's chicken, you mean?
Now listen to me, because this is very important. I booked a taxi for me and Rosie. It'll be here any minute. And I've told Rita she can get a lift with you and Sophie.
I don't want to go.
Well, you go in. She'll be knocking for you about 6 o'clock.
6?
Yes, 6, so make sure you're ready.
It don't start till 7:30.
Well, you've got to get there early if you want a good spec. There's no reserved seating, Kevin, which is ridiculous, I know. I tried to complain about it, but there's absolutely nothing I can do. I'd have to put a couple of coats down on front row seats, but there's no guarantee, so don't be late, OK? And don't wait for Camballo because he didn't want a lift in the end. He said he'll make his own way there. You know what it's like. I think he thinks I'm trying to bribe him. What with that?
Amy, what the... What's up with Shirley Temple?
What, have you seen her?
She's just run round the corner. You asked for this, Sal.
Rosie! Rosie!
Don't worry, I'm not stopping.
You can stay as long as you like.
I thought you two wanted some space.
Well, we had words instead.
Oh, yeah? And what about this time?
Tracy came round with the baby.
Really?
Yeah, really.
How was she?
A nuisance.
No, I'm talking about Amy.
So was I. I only held her for a minute when Tracy went to go and sort herself out.
You actually held her?
And that's exactly when flipping Karen walked in.
You're entitled to hold your own baby. I hope you told her that.
Great, look who it is.
Just ignore her.
No, come on, let's get out of it before she starts.
You seen who's in the corner?
Yes. Well, at least they look happy together. You've got to admit that.
For how long?
Oh, now, come on. This is supposed to be about letting bygones be bygones, remember? Why don't we get our drinks and go over and join them?
Because they don't want me in the same room as them. We've made that perfectly clear.
Yeah, 2 glasses.
Cheers. You don't have to leave on my account.
We're not.
Cheerio there.
See ya.
She had a top off. He had her kid in his arms. Would you trust him?
You've just married him, love. It's a bit late to start worrying about whether you trust him or not. Anyway, you know what babies are like.
No, I don't.
They're sick a lot.
Yeah, look, it's not Tracy I'm bothered about. I mean, he's not interested in Tracy. He would be. It's that baby. But what is he doing holding the baby? I mean, he says he's not bothered, but even if that was true, how long's that going to last?
You could always move.
Yeah, one day when we can afford it. But he's still going to be working around the corner from him. I mean, it's about where we live. It's his job. And my job, if Underworld ever reopens. Why are we completely disrupting our lives for that money-making cow?
But what?
The longer this goes on, then the worse it's going to get, Janice. That kid is going to start talking and it's going to start walking down the street. I mean, that's bound to drive a wedge between us. I mean, it's bound to.
I know she won't ever like Tracy, and I can see why she won't want her in the front room, but sooner or later she's got to accept the fact that you are entitled to see your own daughter. How did it feel to have her in your arms?
Uncomfortable.
No, I mean before Karen came in.
Uncomfortable. What, I've held her before, Mum?
What?
At the hospital. So it's not like it's some life-changing experience.
Your dad was hopeless with you two when you were little, but he soon got used to it.
I don't want to get used to it. I don't want to have anything to do with her, Mum.
So you're just going to be a standing order dad, are you? All your daughter's going to be to you is a figure on your bank statement.
Not even that.
Oh, Steve, when the CSA get involved...
Look, Mum, Tracy has done nothing but lie, cheat and con us from the very start. She's ruined our wedding, she's tortured the croppers, so it's like Karen says, why should she be rewarded?
I know she's done lots of things wrong, but you can't turn the clock back. Amy is here. She's yours. You can't pretend she doesn't exist.
Well, she'll want for nothing. She's got plenty of support over there.
Steve, do you really think that in this day and age a man can go out, get a woman pregnant and then just wash his hands of the whole thing?
If Tracy had come to me from the very start and said, look, I'm pregnant, I'd have gone, right, fine, and I've held my hands up and said, whatever support you need, I'll give you. But she didn't, Mum.
Right, doesn't matter what she did. It's what are you going to do now?
Well, she's not getting any money out of me.
She'll get whatever the CSA says she's entitled to, because the law is on her side. She can drag it out of you, kicking and screaming. And you and Karen can get all bitter and twisted about it, or you can accept the inevitable and do the right thing by your daughter.
Yes. Yeah, well, if she turns up, will you give me a ring? You've got the number, haven't you? Great. All right, thanks. I'm sorry to bother you. Bye.
Trouble?
Oh, Rosie's gone missing.
When?
She ran out the house about 40 minutes ago. It's first night nerves.
It's because of the spark.
No, it's not. Although if you and your dad didn't keep drawing attention to it, she won't feel so self-conscious. Honestly, Rita, Kevin's been going on and on about this stupid little pimple, and the next thing you know, she runs out the house, and Kevin's out there now looking for her. I hope he finds her, for his sake.
Well, there's still plenty of time, isn't there? It's a good job we were leaving so early.
Early? It's only an hour and a half till curtains up, and Rosie's got an 6:30 call. Oh, and did I mention there's no reserved seating?
Oh, yeah, you did mention it, yeah.
Rita, this is a disaster.
Saying I know to see you, Mum. When you get to our age, life can be a bit, boring, I suppose. And she sees you on stage doing your thing, and it's exciting for her. She just wants you to do all the stuff she never got a chance to. When I met her, she could have been an actress, model, anything. She certainly had the looks. She just never got given a chance. Now all she does is cook my tea, so you can't blame her for having high hopes for you, can you? But she wouldn't want you to be unhappy. And she wouldn't want you to do something you don't want to do.
It's not that I don't want to do it.
Then what then? Why'd you run out?
I'm scared, Dad. I'm really scared.
Hey, what of?
Not being as good as she thinks I am.
Hey, come on. You'll always be a star in our eyes, you. Whether you do this play or not. You've nothing to prove.
I want to do it.
Then do it.
I don't know if I can. My tummy's in knots. I can't keep off the toilet. You don't know what it feels like, Dad.
Oh, what? I've never felt nervous.
Not like this. This is proper stage fright. You don't understand. You're just a mechanic.
Yeah, and this is all I ever wanted to be. Well, once I realised I'd never be a footballer. I took my first engine apart when I was 15. I was born with oily hands, according to me, Mum. I was a good driver too. But when it come to my first driving test, I was that nervous. I couldn't stop shaking. I failed. Imagine how that felt, eh? And there was no audience, no spotlights. Still had to face everyone now. I remember being sat on my bed, surrounded by posters of Corvettes, Firebirds, Ferraris. My dad coming home from work. He come straight upstairs, popped his head round my door. "How'd you get on, son? Did you pass? Taking us for a spin?" So look him in the eyes and say, "I failed." He called me Sterling Moss for months after that. He was an old racing car driver in my dad's day. But you know what? I still knew I had to put myself through it all over again. Because I know this ain't glamorous and exciting, but it's all I ever wanted to do. So what I'm trying to say, I suppose, is you don't have to put yourself through hell if it's what your mum wants. If it's what you want, don't be scared of failing. That you'll never do anything, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I might not know what enunciating continents mean, but I know more than you think. I know about nerves. I know this car might not be hydromatic. It might not be systematic.
Is it grease lightning?
No, it's a shed. And you know what? It wouldn't pass its MOT if it wasn't for me. So come on, let's go and put your mum's mind at rest.
Grease, lager, lager, grease. Okay? Bum, 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 bum.
Suppose I could always take our Craig.
Oh, I could do best of three.
Yeah, best of three.
Bum, 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 bum.
You going straight home?
Yeah. I might see if any of the girls are in the pub. Make him stew a little bit longer. Thanks for letting me get it off my chest.
No, you're right. Gives me something else to think about instead of my own problems. Do you know, I'm going stir crazy in here on my own all day.
Do you want to come to the pub with us?
No. Might do next week, though. Have to take it easy. And so have you. You and Steve are something special. Don't let that Tracy Barlow go and ruin it.
Oh, she can whistle for her money. And if I catch her anywhere near him, she'll be whistling through broken teeth.
Sophie, come on. Do you want us to have seats right at the back?
We'll still see her. Shut up. She'll be in the spotlight.
Shut up.
Yeah, you know, I've got 2 spare tickets for that in my kitchen. Mum and Dad aren't using them. Do you fancy it?
Nah.
I don't want to be in this side. I'm going in.
Rosie's first night tonight.
What do you want?
Can I come in?
Well, I wasn't made very welcome in your house, was I?
Yes, you might as well. It'll be a right laugh. Brad and Wazza are there. Then we can give Rosie loads of stick for it tomorrow. And what a great excuse to stay out late.
2 minutes.
OK, then.
Hey, you going to the pub?
Yeah, why?
It's just our mums are in there. Can you ask them if we go see Rosie Webster in Greece?
Right, let's go. Our audience awaits.
Well, Karen doesn't want to give you a penny. Wants to fight you all the way. Can't say I blame her.
Oh, right, well, that's off to court then, is it? Paternity test, solicitors' fees.
Well, that won't be good for either of us, will it?
No.
So I've been thinking about what you said. 50 quid a week. You don't come near us. You don't tell Karen. It's not that I trust you, Tracy. I don't. So you do come near us. You do tell Karen. That's it. You can kiss your money goodbye. That's it. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.